What is the secret of life? 42.
I was just going to say 42.
Just kidding. What's the secret of life? Paul told us. Yeah, we skip over this a lot of times. Let's talk about that. Philippians 4:11 is the answer. Yeah. Good morning, beautiful people. It is Friday. Well, first of all,
Friday.
yeah, sure.
Oh.
The caveat to, or the assumption, or the before effect, we need to have Jesus first. That's the secret to everything, really. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. So, once you have Jesus, the second thing is truly the secret of life. But you have to have Jesus first, and then you can have this. Because it's an internal thing, not an external thing. And I'm trying to explain to people that externally, you can't control things. Okay? The only one you can control is yourself and your decisions and your choices. So no one really makes you mad. I know a lot of people hate when I say this. Nobody makes you mad. You choose to be mad. So you can choose not to be mad. Okay? We always say, well, that person made me angry. And I just said it before we got on here, that this person just really ticks me off and I don't like them. Well, that's my choice. I could choose not to get angry and just laugh it out. And I should do that more often. Anyway, the secret is a choice that we make with Jesus to do these things. And it doesn't come naturally. Like, our nature does not want to do this, okay? Our nature wants to complain. It wants to say we need more things. Our nature wants to argue. But this is the secret. And Paul really experienced this, and God gave him opportunities.
Can I guess what it is?
Yes.
Is it being content?
Yes, being content.
Oh, look at me.
Our nature does not want to be content. We want everything. We want it now. We want it, we don't want to wait for it. We don't want to be content. I believe, this is just my opinion, throwing this out here, but it would be nice one Christmas that nobody gets gifts. We have enough stuff.
That's true.
Why can't we just focus on Jesus and family and be content? Just my opinion. Just throwing it out there. Because I know people are like, well, Halloween's done, though. It's Christmas. It's not Christmas.
Yes, it is.
Until after Thanksgiving. We got to have Thanksgiving first.
It's Christmas.
And then, shh.
The week of Thanksgiving is Thanksgiving,
No, okay.
and then it goes back to Christmas season.
So I got to be content with my wife. Anyway, Philippians chapter 4, verse 11. Not that I am speaking of being in need. Now, Paul was always in need. I mean, good grief. He got shipwrecked, he got bit by snakes, he was naked, he was thrown in jail, he was house arrest, he was traveled all over the place. I mean, he went through everything. So, it's not like he didn't have needs. And who supplies our needs anyway? It's Jesus. Okay, if we need something, he definitely knows it. And he definitely supplies it. Our wants, whole different story. We'll talk about that later. But not that I am speaking of being in need, for I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. In every situation, we need to learn to be content. That's a choice. That is definitely a choice. It does not come naturally. Okay? Just like we have to practice patience, we have to practice self-control. By nature, we are not people who would like to be self-controlled. Okay, we like to do whatever we want, whenever we want, however we want. Okay? If it feels good, make you do it.
Right.
So we are fighting our natural inhibitions when we say, oh, we got to be content. Now, when it comes to spiritual growth, we should never be content. But we're talking about physical things and things on the outside of our life. Okay? We should be content with. Because obviously the Bible doesn't teach just to be content with your spiritual immaturity. You should be mature. And the mature Christian is going to be content with all the outside things that are around them. And let God work, not you. So, the secret of life is, first of all, Jesus. But the second thing is to be content. It's a choice that we have to make. So I encourage you, choose contentment. I love you. Jesus loves you too. You have a great Friday, great weekend. I'll see you at 9:30 on Sunday for Class 101, and then 11 o'clock sharp is our service upstairs, in person, and obviously on Facebook too. All right, love you, bye.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
I'd be content with Debbie, but